So many of us remember Martin Luther King as a great man of peace and a man who never carried a gun. This is true. The reason he never carried a gun is because he was denied his permit for a license to carry in 1958. He owned a lot of guns. He wanted to carry a gun. He applied to carry a gun. But in 1958, being a black man in the South, even though he had had threats against himself, even though he was an upstanding member of the community, like many others like him, he was denied his right to carry his firearm. What he was concerned about is that somebody who didn't follow the laws would use a gun against him. His house had been blown up at one point. He had been under threat. He believed in the right of self-defense. There's a difference between aggression, owning firearms, and non-aggression. Some people think that you can't be in favor of non-aggression and own firearms at the same time. Absolutely can be. Dr. Martin Luther King is a perfect example. You can be against violence and against aggression, but also in favor of a human right to self-defense, a human right to defend yourself if you or your loved ones are attacked and face the possibility of death or serious bodily injury. Martin Luther King understood that. He believed that. He owned guns. That's an uncomfortable fact for a lot of people, but it is a fact just the same. Martin Luther King, gun owner.